Bitch, I'm one of them. Lights on the field, city lit, no cap. Air voice get heard when we press that tap. From the court to the curb, from the mic to the plate. We don't chase the moment, we document the day. Built from the ground up, put the truth in the frame. Every story got weight, every loss, every game. Where the game meet the story. Move loud, move forward. Sports, entertainment, community. FSEN.
This episode of FSEN Daily includes affiliate promotions. When you use our link or promo code, FSEN may earn a small commission that helps us continue bringing you coverage of local sports and entertainment. Thanks for supporting the show.
Every score, every story, every voice that matters in the borderland. This is FSEN Daily. Sports entertainment news. If it matters here, it matters here.
What's up, what's up, what's up? We're back. Thought your boy was playing around. No, this is a daily show, so we are going to try to do this every day possible. Little setup, little different setup. Notice I don't have a computer up here. That's because we got some help for the summer. Got some help from the summer. Got some staff that have came in to help out. And today we kind of want to take an opportunity to introduce some of the staff. One of the staff that came in is a new producer / sales / jack of all trades that's going to be here for the summer. Just graduated from college. Young man's about to start law school, so that's why I'm repping the Texas, because they about to start getting my money now. But without further ado, we want to introduce to you guys Stephen Howard Jr., who is the newest member to the team. He is walking in now, bebopping in. I just want to take some time, a couple minutes for him to introduce him and to let you guys get a face with a name so you can see if something's messed up. He's the one that did it. You might want to get a little close to the mic. But, yeah, introduce yourself. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Hello. So, like I said, my name is Stephen Howard Jr. I am a graduate from Howard University, graduated with my Bachelor in Arts in Political Science.
From where?
Howard University. I had a minor in criminology, but my degree was in political science. Going to be starting in the fall at the University of Texas Austin's Texas Law School. Very much looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to coming over, being here this summer, helping out with producing, with sales, with anything that is needed to help this business grow.
Well, thank you. Thank you, young man, for joining us, sir. Looking forward to having you here. Yeah, you can go ahead and go. In case you guys didn't know, this is that is my oldest child. That is my son. He is actually the first. This will be the first year where he's came in full time working here at Howard Family Media Group. He's done a lot of work here when he was in high school, but he's back for the summer, and he's gonna be doing some work here. So I'm looking forward to having him here with me. But now that that's out of the way, let's kind of jump into this thing. So this weekend. We went out to Fort Bliss and live streamed out the Armed Forces Day Parade for Fort Bliss. Awesome time. Fort Bliss is trying to show the greater El Paso community what they have going on and show that they're open and letting people come on base to participate in these things. It's not just for the soldiers and families. It's for the community. It was a big community event. They had a couple of high schools there. I think Socorro was there. I think Chapin was there. Harmony School of Excellence was there. Their bands and different things. A lot of community organizations. And that was put on by the Fort Bliss MWR. Awesome time. They had vehicles out there. They had places for the kids to play. A lot of different things going on out there for sure. And definitely a good time. But that was on Saturday. Now, we're going to do a shift here. We're going to shift into sports because, you know, we do get down with some sports here on FSEN. And before I start this, I want to shout out Felix Chavez for actually putting together a really good piece on this. There was 11 student athletes from 4A to 6A participating in state events this past weekend. And it's kind of shout these young men and women out for their success. Did have 2 second-place finishes and a couple of like top 10s as well. So let's jump right into this. Matthew Portillo from Clint, second place in the pole vault, 13 feet 9 inches. You had Emmanuel Navarrete from Clint, sixth in the 110 hurdles at 14.75. Then you had Alexia Martinez from Fabens, who finished 9th in the 800. That was the 4A. Then for our 5A, on Friday, had Tanner Reagan from El Dorado finish 8th in the shot put. Jordan Owens of Andrus finished 2nd in the state in the long jump, jumped 23.8 and a half. I think that was on his final jump to do that as well. Young man did the same thing during the regionals, so kudos to him. And then Gianni Gully from Andrus, 6th in the long jump, 18 feet 5 inches and a half. Chapin girls 4x100 relay finished 7th. Then Lauren Gardner, 6th in the 100. Kyrie Bonner from Hanks finished 3rd in the 400. Kankakee boys 4x400 meter relay finished 3rd. Then on Saturday, the 6A results, you had Emily Orr from Franklin finished 4th in the 3,200 meters. Then you had Noah Garcia from Eastwood finished 3rd in the 3,200 meters. Tyson Crotchery of Franklin finished 9th in the 400 meters. And then I think probably the surprise of the Borderland, because I think everybody thought this might have been Chapin, but Franklin girls 4x400 relay team finished 2nd in state. So congratulations to all of you young men and women on going there and representing the Borderland with excellence. Continue to do what you do. And again, shout out to Felix Chavez for the coverage that you continue to provide for high school sports here in the Borderland. Definitely appreciate what you do. We all can't do it all, and so having people to do those things allows us to really take care of these student athletes. And so continue to do what you do, Felix. Appreciate you. Now, let's transition here. So Monday, today, SAC 1 and 2, the girls flag football championships will take place. I think they have games from Monday, Tuesday, and the championship is Wednesday. So you have, I want to say it's 42 high schools that participated during the season, and now they're coming down to the championships. Last year, America's won. We'll see who wins this time around. And so kudos to them. Then Thursday, I don't want to forget this. Thursday, shout out to America's baseball for winning the regionals. I think it was regionals. And continuing their season after going down losing the first game. They won the second 2 this weekend on Friday to continue their play. Shout out to America's on continuing to be successful in what they're doing as well. So then that's our rundown for high school sports. We'll put out later this week when America's plays again, and we'll put out some of those results from the flag football as well as we continue throughout the week. Now I want to kind of transition into what we got going on this week here on the platform. So Tuesday, tomorrow, brand new episode of Beyond the Thank You comes out. That's the podcast with Michael Parker. And I think this week he will be That episode will feature Mr. Jeffrey Tanksley out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, who is a retired Army officer who owns a security company. I want to say that's who that interview is. And then we got the next episode 3 of What If, coming out on Wednesday. And then we'll have the Daily Show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week. You will start to see here in the next couple of weeks coming up, players will start getting like messages on their social media for interviews. We're starting to set up interviews for this summer for Miss Mackenzie Hart, who will be joining FSEN for the summer as she will be a on-air personality for the summer, doing the BSR. So she'll be the Borderland Sports Report interviews for this summer, doing those all summer long. And yeah, so we got a former athlete, current college athlete, that's going to come in and introduce and interview these local high school athletes and talk to them about their journey, talk about her journey some, and see how the two mesh. Looking forward to that. Another voice we're putting on the platform this summer as well. Now, today's Monday. We've been trying to launch this thing, and I really want to get this going. So if you have a garage sale going on Saturday, excuse me, go to FSEN.com. Register your garage sale. It's free. We will put that out to the entire audience that we have here on the platform. The cutoff for that is Wednesday. Wednesday we cut off. We update the map. The new map will go out showing all the garage sales going on this weekend around the borderland. So if you got a garage sale, put it out. I know a lot of people like to put their stuff on Facebook. That's great, but man, you got to go through so much other stuff other than finding garage sales to find it, that we created this weekend finds section on FSEN to allow the borderland to see what garage sales are going on around the borderland. So again, you have until Wednesday. Wednesday, 5 p.m. is the cutoff. And we go live with what garage sales are going on around the city. We populate that map. You can go to one place, see what's going on around you, go check it out, help these people sell some of this stuff they're trying to get rid of. And then that's what's going on here on the platform. Folks, there's something I want to talk about. There's a lot of, and I know you're going to say, this is a sports platform, blah, 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 blah. We got to get our young students under control, folks. I think the last 2 days there's been several incidents involving guns here in the borderland. It was just one today over at the Don Haskins Rec Center at probably less than an hour ago. Police responding to a report of a gunfire, gunshots being fired at the rec center. What are we doing, folks? I'm sorry, but what are we doing here? Like, we've got to create safe environments for our youth. That's the future. And we're taking guns down to rec centers. We've got teenagers running around shooting up schools and whatnot. Like, parents, we got to step our games up. As a community, we've got to step our games up. Like, we've got to start coming together as a community and taking these youth under our arms and presenting other alternatives for them to get rid of this energy that they have. I mean, heck, you're looking for something to do? Come on in here. We've got a media fellowship. We've got a media academy going on. Learn to do what I'm doing. Take that energy and divert it to something else. But we gotta just stop the senseless violence. It's getting out of control. And I'll stop there. Now, if you're a student athlete looking to build your brand, I'm going to segue into this. Looking to build your brand. We've launched the NIL program. It's up full-fledged running. We should be announcing our first NIL athlete that we're bringing onto the platform here in the next week or so. Just waiting on a couple of meetings to happen, and so we're looking forward to that program. That information is found on hfmgallaccess.com under NIL program. But hey, folks, this has been cool. Been looking forward to this. So we're, like I said, we're training the new guy. So we're gonna end the show. So I need you to hit the end the stream button for me, sir. Let me know when you've done it. No? Yes? Okay. So, folks, this has been another episode of FSEN Daily. I thank you guys. Continue to support. Love you.
Coaches, leaders, voices you should know. Local runs deep everywhere we go. If it matters here, then it matters today. This is FSEN Daily. Same time, same way.